Hello and welcome to Go Circular Pioneers virtual talk series. Today our guest is Jörg Hamann, who is Head of Technology at EPC Engineering Technologies. Just a few words before about Jörg. Jörg is a head of lead process engineer for numerous projects in the field of polymers and fibers. He is particularly interested in the fields of recycling and sustainability of plastics, and he is in charge of the EPS recycling project and the construction of the Terneuzen plant in the Netherlands as well. So Jörg, thank you for being with us today. And today I would like to talk to you about recycling of polystyrene waste. So despite the common misconception that EPS or PS is less recyclable than other polymers, it is a highly recyclable material and with high capacity for circularity. So there are two methods to recycle the EPS, either it is mechanical or chemical recycling. So Jörg, my question would be, can you please, well, first tell me about the EPS recycling project, and does it qualify as mechanical or chemical recycling?
Well, thanks for the introduction. Yeah, indeed, EPS recycling is a big topic, and especially in Europe because of several regulations. So if you talk about mechanical or chemical recycling, for us, it's more an allocation of physical or chemical recycling, because mechanical recycling is a part of the physical recycling technologies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, on one hand, we have physical recycling methods which end up in material recycling without changing the chemical structure of the polymer. So the recycled polymer can directly go back into the circulation and the circular economy and is available for new application. Mm-hmm. So if you talk about chemical recycling compared to this, the chemical recycling will change the chemical structure of a polymer. For example, with depolymerization, pyrolysis, or gasification. So a direct reuse of the polymer is not possible if you do chemical recycling in this perspective. Mm-hmm. And this is a big difference between the two technologies or two names behind that. Mm-hmm. And if you do chemical recycling, you typically go back to feedstock materials. So you need another polymerization to come back to the polymer. So and these definitions are also used in the European Union in the Waste Directive out of 2003, so it's matching. So we see ourselves on the side of physical recycling. Mm-hmm. The CreaSolv EPS recycling process is a conversion from solid waste via liquids back to solid PS polymers. Mm-hmm. And this is a pure physical recycling process. Same as the mechanical recycling goes from solid via melting also back to solid. And compared to mechanical recycling, our technology is able to remove other impurities like HBCD or smell out of PS wastes. Mm-hmm. So the mechanical recycling is typically not able to remove those impurities out of the product. This is a big advantage and the key advantage of our technology, the CreaSolv technology. Mm-hmm. So, but we see our CreaSolv technology as a good complement to usual mechanical recycling technologies. So, for example, if a company has pure, clean production wastes and want to recycle that, the best and the most economic way is mechanical recycling. But if it comes to the point that you have other impurities like HBCD in, CreaSolv is a good choice to remove these critical chemicals and additives out of the PS. Mm-hmm. And we said mechanical or chemical recycling. So, of course, like chemical recycling has also a place because we have different compositions, sometimes very dirty materials. Mm-hmm. And there, in specific cases, of course, mechanical recycling is also one of the options. Mm-hmm. So all processes have a reasonable space while dealing with wastes, but a real circular economy, according to European regulation, is really only the physical recycling. means mechanical recycling or our CreaSolv technology. And during the upcoming conference, my colleague Karol Kerrane will also present a paper of our technology, so you get more insights what we are doing.
Thank you, Jörg. It seems that it is quite well advanced recycling technology. And just to finish this short interview, would you tell me, maybe share your thoughts on other challenges that we are presented in the polystyrene waste recycling?
The main challenge is really the collection of the material, because it's a light material, and to have good distributed collection hubs and have a pre-sorted of the materials as well, to choose the most economic way of recycling of those products. I think the most challenge really starts with the collection, separation of the waste, and preparation for the recycling.
Okay, great. Thank you, Jörg, for this interview, for your time. Great having you here. So we now it's I want to hear more details about your technology, but I think that your colleague Karol will tell us more at the event on the 10th of March at a Go Circular Virtual Summit. Jörg, thank you for your time.
My pleasure. Looking forward to the conference. Thanks a lot.
You. And I will see you as well at the conference.
Thank you.